A new COVID variant is spreading fast. In Europe, ambulances are lining up outside hospitals to drop off patients, and most of the country is now under the strongest coronavirus restrictions. Charlie D'Agata reports from London.
The nearly nationwide lockdown extension was expected, if dreaded nonetheless.
COVID loves a crowd, so please leave the parties for later in the year.
Here's why. The more contagious variant of the coronavirus is on the rampage, spreading far faster than at any time during the pandemic. Daily infections have risen to more than 50,000. Hospitals are already buckling under the highest rate of COVID patients ever seen. The stay-at-home order now impacts 3/4 of England. All non-essential shops, businesses, gyms, pubs, restaurants shut. Other European countries are taking drastic measures to contain rising infection rates, too. France will deploy 100,000 police to stop big crowds from gathering for New Year's Eve celebrations. Germany intends to extend its lockdown as that country records more than 1,000 deaths in one day for the first time. Hardest hit Britain may be offered a lifeline as the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine begins rollout next week.
The focus really now is on saving lives and enabling the healthcare system to get back to something approaching normal.
It will increasingly become a race between the vaccine and the virus. But not only did COVID have a head start, it's picking up speed. Health Secretary Matt Hancock described it as a day of mixed emotions. Great news about the vaccine, terrible news about the extended lockdown, all topped off with Britain leaving the EU, isolated and facing an uncertain future. Charlie D'Agata, CBS News, London.
And we'll have a look at how the pandemic has changed our eating habits coming up when Valley News Live at 5 continues.